Currently, this gun is completely unmodified. I want you to hear how an LCT gearbox sounds. Alright? Now that might sound scratchy. There's a temptation to call that screechy. It's not screechy. It is the material of the gears, it's the material inside the gearbox. That, I can guarantee you, as LCT, it's going to be beautifully shimmed. So we're not going to worry ourselves too much about that noise. I'll check the shims out anyway, but I can guarantee it's going to be firing absolutely lovely. .2s, hopping a .2. Look at that. Gorgeous air seal there, look at that. So, have a look inside here. Now, the noise you can hear is not movement this way. The movement you could hear is forward to backwards. So not left and right, but forward to backwards. Hear it? That is because where the gears are marrying up here, like that, see? That is as low as those gears can get. And these are very slightly tapered on this side to avoid any kind of scratching. Now, we need to put some kind of gap between them, just the smallest little gap between them. But even then, when I push them together, there's no noise. But because of, it's not a differential between the gears necessarily, it's also the bearing bushings. So when these are together like this, you hear that? So it's not up and down, it is left and right. And that is where that clicking sound comes from. That is the clicking sound. Make sense? So the shimming on this, I've made spot on. Nothing moves, everything is lovely. Everything is lovely. Here she is, hop set for .3. Chronoing on .2. 421. Chunks flying from my wall. 423. Now there's a lot of things wrong on the inside of this one because it had been taken apart, had an HPA kit fitted inside it. It was then decided, fuck it, we don't want to put the HPA kit inside it, we don't like it, so fuck it, get rid of it, put the gearbox back in. He was ready to use this in a DMR role. When the guy first got this gun, the safe did work, but now it doesn't. It came to me not working, I've had a really good fucking fiddle, and the safety still doesn't work. I think it's a mashup from the gearbox to the inside of the lower receiver somewhere, but I cannot make the safe work, it just doesn't work. We've locked it to semi in this manner because we don't have to fuck around with the settings too much. So what's going to happen is this gun is firing around 400, 410 feet per second. I think it's 408 feet per second. And that is hopping at 0.3 out of the distance. Fucking beautiful. It's so snappy and responsive. Now that is fucking lovely. With the hop turned all the way off, it's doing around 419. And he plays at sights that are 420 max. So we're doing all right. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, because we've locked this, there's actually a flora pin, same as an M16, that fits through the receiver. I've replaced that flora pin with a screw. And if we flip her over like this, there it is, boom. If we get a lock-up, all we've got to do is slightly adjust that flora pin. This gun will happily take 11.1 and we can program the MOSFET to do so, but because he's supplied me with 7.4, we've got it sitting like this. I personally have been putting a hell of a high torque motor in this to reduce some of that noise that's coming out of it. We've not changed the gears over, there's no point. This gun is designed to do 400 feet per second out the box, and there's no need to run any kind of helical or fucking nonsense high torque gears inside here whatsoever. We don't need to. It's just wasting money. This gun will be absolutely fine. With the pre-cop going on, why would we need to do that? I would preferred on the inside to make it so that it was completely locked out, as it were, so you even if you put it down to full auto, it'd still be locked out up here, but because of the issues with the safety, I didn't want to make it so that he literally could not use this gun if it locked up without taking the entire gun apart. It's not useful, and the agreement with the customer was that we were going to do it this way, so there's ease of use for him. Much easier. And that's it, the LCT G3 SG-1. I'm not a huge fan of the wood one. I don't like the wood so much. I really prefer these with the polymer. I think in the ideal world for me, I'd be having the one with the steel sliding stock, and I'd love a polymer lower on this. Really would, that'd be fucking awesome. But honestly, I fucking love a G3. Absolutely love a G3 and the LCT. It's got a great gearbox, it's got a good barrel, it's got half decent rubber in it. Big, it's heavy, and it's fucking awesome.